Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Moosh, and welcome back to my channel. Couldn't tell you because I couldn't tell you what I'm doing with my life or this channel. So, like my last vinyl video, if you haven't seen it, it was camp. I had 2 vinyl records, and yeah, likewise, I'm going to have 2 on this one. Of course, it is Led Zeppelin, which is awesome and very interesting to me. They are the last 2 records by Led Zeppelin, and Through the Outdoor was their last record recorded all together, and of course Coda was a album released after John Bonham's death, and it was sort of a compilation of unreleased songs to the public. I will get into Coda later, but I'm going to start with In Through the Outdoor. This honestly is not, both of these albums aren't my favorite Led Zeppelin albums. I like their earlier stuff. I think that's, I was going to say I think that's obvious, but I don't know. How would you know that's obvious? But, yeah, this is In Through the Outdoor. So yeah, this was recorded, I think they started recording this in 1977 after Robert Plant's son unfortunately passed away. He was like, I think 4 years old. Pretty unfortunate, and I believe this was more inspired by him and John Paul Jones. They sort of worked together more during this album because also Jimmy Page and John Bonham were going through their own addictions. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. You can sort of hear that Jimmy Page and John Bonham were not really like focused on this album. They weren't as grand as they were in the past. So yeah, that's the front, that's the back. There are different covers to this album. Cigar, I don't know, those are olives or those boiled eggs. No, those are the eggs, or those olives. I don't know. I should know, I guess, but I don't. I think, so yeah, this was by Swan Song Records, but they had to record this in, I think, Sweden by Polar Records. I could be wrong. I don't know if it says on here. Polar Music Studios. Recorded at Polar Music Studios. Yeah, so in Stockholm. Because of some taxation problem in the UK, I don't think they were allowed to tour the UK for a couple years or a few years. Something with money happened. So unfortunately, this is the last. Let's look at this first. This is side 1. Classic Swan Song. Side 2. Of course, unfortunately, John Bonham passed away after they released this album. Well, like 2 years later. It is sad, but their addictions and their unfortunate events led to their downfall. But I guess every band ends eventually. So yeah, my favorite song on this is All of My Love. I know a lot of people like In the Evening and Fool in the Rain. They're good too. Carasulombra, I don't know how to pronounce it. I should, but I don't. That one's a little crazy too. It's a good album for what it is, and considering John Bonham and Jimmy Page didn't really incorporate their talents that much in it, you know, it was more of a Robert Plant, John Paul Jones thing, which is cool. They got to work together. That's awesome. So yeah, it was inspired from Robert Plant's son's death, and that's basically actually the title In Through the Outdoor, I thought it meant something else, but it means they named it because of those unfortunate events like the death of his son and something with the taxation and money, like it's in one door out the other kind of thing. I'm honestly not correct, like, but quote unquote they were like saying something because they weren't able to tour on British grounds and they wanted to gain public eye again. It's like going through one door out the other, or going through the outdoor trying to get in. I don't know. Something like that. So it's not what I thought. We don't want to know what I thought. So now let's go on to Coda. Coda got some bad reviews, and I get why. It is a compilation album of their unused music throughout the years, which I don't know. There's conspiracies if they had more or not. But interestingly enough, well, yeah, John Bonham wasn't on this, but his tracks are on this, obviously. Interestingly enough, they only, I think, released this album because they owed Atlantic Records one more studio album by the band. So this is still a Swan Song record, but Atlantic, they had that deal. And, you know, it happened, guys. Coda happened, and at least it's sweet. There's pictures of John Bonham in this and all that. He was one of the best drummers, man. I don't know. My brother got me this for my birthday because I wanted to finish my collection, and there's like these holes in it, just in through this. And it's like in this, at least it's not through the vinyl. Yeah. Side 1 and side 2. So the track, this was released in 1982, I think. So like 2 years after they disbanded and John Bonham passed away. Open. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, their track Wearing and Tearing on this was actually they wanted to like show the punk scene that they could like kind of compete with them. So if you listen to it, you can kind of hear the, you know, punk beats in it and stuff. But, you know, it's on Coda. It's on the end. It's the end. And obviously Coda means the end in like music and whatever. So like that's nice. Anyways, regardless of me really liking these albums, I am so happy to have them because this means my Led Zeppelin collection is complete. Except if I see any like live concert vinyls or BBC recordings and stuff, I do plan on getting those. Why not make my collection bigger if I have the chance? You know. So I guess that's pretty much it. I'm pretty stoked to have these. It's too bad John Bonham had to pass away like that. And, you know, you can hear Jimmy Page's solos and In Through the Outdoor are kind of sloppy. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I think my next video after this, I will show you all of my Led Zeppelin vinyl collection I have as of right now. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and post it ASAP. I do want to sort of make a day of the week where I post a video. Sometimes, like, you know, life gets in the way. So, you know, let me know what you guys are thinking if you're enjoying my channel still. I want to sort of just do whatever I feel like doing, regardless of it being music or not. But I do love the music, so, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it to the end, that is crazy, and that's awesome. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers so much, so yeah. Please like and subscribe if you have not. Tell your friends if they are interested in this sort of stuff, because why not? Anyways, guys, peace and love to you all. Take it easy. Enjoy the summer weather or whatever weather you're having. Today it is rainy. Alright, guys. Peace.